Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Emma. Today I'll be reacting to Fruits Basket, second season, episode 11. Anyways, I want to get right into this episode, so we are going to get started on the count of 3, 2, 1, now. There's going to be no opening. Okay. Real reason why I talked to you that day. Okay. I fell in love with you. Now on. Uh... place for the memories of our childhood. Going back to the start. Mm-hmm. Not understanding the significance of it. Yeah, and just taking it. And ran. Uh, when I saw my mom crying alone. It's sad that they insecure. Yeah. It isn't a nice way of thinking, but when you put it into, you know, mm-hmm. It's something they were raised on, essentially, and yeah. Mm. It became one of the on the forefront of your mind. It came and hit you. But that very thought thing. Mm. All to like work on that trauma and yeah. I say trauma for a reason, but mm-hmm. Mm. God, this hurts a little bit. Being upfront and truthful with it. It's something she felt she had to do. And through doing this, really you can start anew. Yeah. It's like it may take a little time, but now that the air is more clear, you can work off of that now. You were the one of the first to ever do that. The opening. The opening's playing right now. Oh, I don't even think I talked much. How far into the episode are we? We're at the end. She. It was an emotional day, okay? Oh. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the stuff with Toru first, okay? She was on the phone mentioning she didn't want to bring it up to anyone. She wants to keep it a secret. And then she visits. She goes over to visit Kazuma, asking him if he knows anything about the curse and like any possible ways of breaking it. Because we saw it last episode. She is determined. She wants to do this for them, and she's willing to go through a punishment if need be to help them gain this chance of like freedom to control their own lives and not go through this vicious cycle that it seems to be. She wants to help them. Hattori, you cried for me. You cried for me, Hattori. Okay, okay, that's also something I guess I need to think about too. But like I was saying, she goes over, and when she learns that he doesn't know too much about it, she still wants to help out. Like she just has a little less to work off of. Running into Rin, it may have been short, but her telling Toru to kind of pretty much mind her own business, stop hanging around the Somas so much. I felt that more of like, hey, like pretty much that mind your own business, but I feel like there's more to it than just being like, you're not one of us, so leave. More of, hey, you need to stop. That's not the best, smartest thing to do, I would say, in that matter. Because thinking back to the episode, was it last episode, where Yuki heard, it was Haru saying it's not easy to protect someone. He thought of Rin. And when you think about it, it could be that Rin, broke up with Haru and was doing all of these things as a way to protect him. And when you think of it that way, it could possibly make sense where maybe she wants to protect. She doesn't want anyone else to get into like unnecessary trouble or just trouble in general, and that could be why she's against any form of outside help, and she just wants to do it herself. And going with back to Kagura, she went to Kyo, was like, let's go on a date. And you heard her tone shift during that time as well. I want to once again highlight just how cute it was that Kyo, when they were saying date, he reached over and was like, you can't hear this, Toru, stop, no. But, and instead of, the Kagura we're used to seeing who's, very quick to violence and, destruction, you see, like, she's more, like, of course there's some of the normal antics at the beginning, but we slowly see her become more serious and, like, we see more of her thoughts and, opening up. And once, like I was trying to say about when she was talking about her childhood, and, like, originally it's because when she saw him, she saw herself as less pitiful, less sad. All of the Zodiac have something on their mind about it, just due to, stuff relating to, parents and all of that. But, Kagura, like, was like, yeah, no, I hated myself. I hated, the fights. I hated, my mom crying alone on the floor. And just all of these things. None of it, which, it's not like she asked to be born this way. It's just what happened. But because of how it went down that way, it's that. And towards the end, you notice it's like, yes, while she may have been looking down on him, those moments weren't all just fake, meaningless. They did have meaning. It was just harder to see and felt more buried underneath all of the more negative emotions and thought process. So I can't really say that all of it's fake. And as much as I want to talk about this longer, I don't think I can because time issues. But after the stuff with the Kaguya episode mishap, my BitChute's just going to have my new version of it. And this is going to be this. So it's going to be harder to edit this, but I will work on this. I don't know, seeing Kagura more open, expressing more of her thoughts was really nice. It was hard because I was damn near crying, but I appreciated seeing more than just this hyperactive, prone to violence character, and instead we get to see a more vulnerable, wanting to be forthcoming character who genuinely feels crappy for how she was thinking about their interactions and wants to make a difference. And Kyo just wanting to be honest and being straight up, like, I will never love you. I will not. It's not going to happen. No matter how much time goes by, that's not going to occur. And her not wanting to be pitied, like when her mom was like, what's wrong? Your eyes are puffy and all of that. It's like, I feel like a step of her, like, starting to try to do things for herself and on her own. It's gonna take time. It's not gonna be super easy, but they're not on a new street now. Things were brought up, things were released, and now they can start in a way anew with less of that negativity piled up. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night whenever the heck you're watching this. Let me know your favorite let me know your thoughts on the episode in general. Bye bye.